Well, over in Anderson County, deputies are mourning the loss of one of their own. K-9 Roscoe has passed away after he was shot during a police chase turned shootout, and now a suspect is dead. Another injured. Fox Carolina's Michelle Zhu is live outside of the sheriff's office with more on how it all unfolded.
Yeah, Margaret Ann, good morning. This is a very sad loss for the Anderson County Sheriff's Office as they mourn the loss of one of their own, K-9 Deputy Roscoe. He was shot during a shootout, but now the department is very much mourning the loss of Roscoe. Sadly, he died at the emergency vet Wednesday morning. He was 3.5 years old and had been with the department for 2 years. This all comes after deputies tried to stop an erratic driver along Clemson Boulevard Tuesday, but pulled back when they hit heavy traffic. Shortly after, officers got the call about a crash involving the same driver and a taxi cab in the area. Investigators say the suspects jumped out of the car and ran away from the crash. Deputies say K-9 Roscoe began a track which led them to the suspects waiting. Sheriff says the suspects immediately shot at deputies, starting an exchange of gunfire. Roscoe was shot in the process. We spoke with Dennis Stone. He was the man in the taxi cab who was hit by the suspect's car.
I hit the dashboard. From what my friend told me, I went this way and smacked the headrest. If you've ever been through a roller coaster ride and got that jolt when you're going straight down, that's exactly what it felt like.
It's a pretty scary situation there. Meanwhile, deputies throughout the upstate paid their respects to Roscoe and led an escort for him. The sheriff says it'll be a huge loss for his department. Meanwhile, Sheriff McBride says no other human deputies were injured. However, the coroner confirms that 21-year-old Brian Hamilton Jr., he's a suspect. He was shot and killed. Also, a woman had to be airlifted to the hospital for treatment. Now, meanwhile, SLED has been called into this investigation. We'll let you know as we hear any more information. Back to you.